Welcome to our new student registration portal. To access the portal after logging on to your WFU Google Mail, click the Google Apps launcher in the upper right. Click on When. Inside When, click on Virtual Campus. In the Registration and Schedule section, click Registration Portal. You may also access the portal at registration.wfu.edu. The registration portal contains links to all the activities related to preparing, planning, and registering for class. Prepare for registration, browse classes, plan ahead, register for classes, and view registration information. While you're inside of any of these modules, you can use the breadcrumb trail to navigate back to the registration homepage. First, view your registration status and complete any requirements. Click the Prepare for Registration link. Select the upcoming term from the drop-down menu and click the Continue button. Check your student status and holds to ensure there is a check mark for each. Also note your time tickets, which are your registration dates and times. For a smooth and seamless registration experience, it is a good idea to use the Plan Ahead tools prior to registering. With these tools, you may search for and add classes to a plan. You can refer to this plan and add the planned classes during your actual registration. Please be aware that planning for sections does not guarantee you will be able to register for those sections. Click the Plan Ahead link. Select the term for which you are planning from the drop-down menu and click the Continue button. Click the Create a New Plan button. You may create multiple plans, for example, a Round 1 plan and a Round 2 plan. Your Plan Ahead workspace includes multiple sections. Use the toggle buttons to reveal all of them. At the top are your search fields, on the left is your schedule, and on the right is your plan summary, which will be populated as you add to your plan. You can search for classes using the default search options or the advanced search fields. After entering your search criteria, click the Search button. Notice your search criteria listed across the top and the Search Again button if needed. In the search results box, click the View Sections button to see detailed information on individual offerings. Notice the Catalog Search Results button to navigate back to your results. Click the title of a section to see class details. Categorized details for each class are listed on the left. Click the Close button to close the Details window. To add a section to your plan, click the Add button. The added section will appear in the Plan Summary panel on the lower right. To search for additional classes to add to your plan, use the Catalog Search Results button, then click the Search Again button. You may continue to add sections up to 8 total planned hours. This is the maximum number of hours for which you can register in Round 1. Your sections are in a pending status until your plan is saved. When you are ready to save your added sections, click the Save button. Enter a name for your plan, example Round 1 plan, and click Save. The status of your section is now planned, and they count towards your total planned hours. The Schedule panel now shows a calendar view of your planned classes. To begin another plan, click Select a Plan in the breadcrumb trail and click the Create a New Plan button. Repeat the previous steps to create your second plan. Your total planned hours from all plans should amount to full-time status. Finally, to complete your registration, click the Register for Classes link on the registration homepage. Select your registration term. If prompted, enter an alternate PIN and click the Continue button. Click the Plans tab. Notice all plans are displayed. Click the Add All button for a plan. The planned sections will appear in the Summary panel with a pending status. Click the Submit button to attempt registration for the planned sections. Successful registration will display Registered in the status column. For any errors you receive, refer to the registration error chart found in your Forestry 101 guide. If a course section is full, click the View Sections button in the Plan panel to see other options. Click the Add button for any section that works for your schedule. This section will be added to your summary. Don't forget to click Submit to attempt registration. If by chance there are no available sections to fit your schedule, you will need to search for a different course. On the Find Classes tab, use the search fields to find other class options, add them to your summary, and click Submit to attempt registration. If you need to drop a section for which you previously registered, navigate to the Summary panel and on the corresponding section, select Drop via Web from the Action drop-down menu. Click the Submit button. The class status should now be Deleted. Please be aware that you may not drop your last class and you may not drop below full time. To view your registration, navigate to the registration portal, click the View Registration Information link. A prior term may appear by default. Select your upcoming term. Your class schedule will be displayed in list and calendar formats. To leave the registration portal, click your profile icon in the upper right corner and select Sign Out. All of these registration tips are included in the Forestry 101 Registration Guide. If you need further assistance, you may contact the Registrar's Office at registrar@wfu.edu or by phone 336-758-5207. Have a great semester.